A long time ago, I showed you a video on how to integrate this, and it gave us this answer. And then we would use this answer to integrate this. And in the previous video, I've shown you this. So in the previous video, I've shown you this. And the way we did it was we had to use this in order to integrate this. So now in this video, we're going to try and integrate this, but then we would use this to try and integrate this. Okay, so in this video we're going to try and integrate this. So visualize this thing here as secant to the power of 3 times secant squared of x. So remember, when you differentiate tan of x, you would get secant squared of x. So looking at this here, you could easily integrate this. So this is easy to integrate. This should be easy to differentiate, because when you differentiate this, so imagine this as being this. So now imagine this as to the power of minus 3. So it's always easy to differentiate. So it's blah blah differentiate it, and then it will give you this. So just remember, this is easy to integrate. It's always easy to differentiate. This is easy to differentiate. So by now you should have a hunch that you should use integration by parts. So because this is easy to integrate, this is easy to differentiate. So let's use integration by parts. So now blindly follow this instruction here. It's saying get u times v prime. It's saying get u times v prime. Hang on, let me think. It's saying get sorry, let's start again. Integration by parts. To integrate this, you have to get you blindly follow this instruction here. You get u times v. So you get u times v. So that will be tan x secant to power 3 of x, and then minus the integral. Now it's saying get u prime times v. It's saying get u prime times v. So that would be 3 tan squared x secant to the power of 3 x dx. So this whole thing here will then become this. Will become this. So put everything in there. It will then give you this. Now looking at this, when you differentiate tan, you would get this, or you can also express the answer as this. So rewrite this tan squared. So that would imply that this is the same as this. You can actually do this, and then take away 1 from both sides. So tan squared equals secant squared x minus 1. So you can put this into here. Okay, put that into there. It will then give you this. It will then give you this thing. So now, hang on. So now multiply. So now we are here at the moment. So now multiply this out. So this times this, and this times this. So that will then give you this. Notice that this later on, we're going to make use of this. Okay, exactly the same. But anyway, we are here at the moment. So now break this up. Break this up into 2 different integrals. So we've got 1 here, and then here you've got a minus and a minus. So that becomes a plus. This thing here. Now notice that this is exactly the same as this. So you've got one block, and then you take away over here. You take away 3 of the exact same block. So what you do is you add 3 of these blocks. Well, add this equally to both sides. That will then give you 4 of the exact same thing. 4 of the exact same thing. Now and then equals this thing here. So now in the previous video we've done this. In the previous video we spent a long time integrating this, and then it gave us this. So now we can put this. Forget about the c for the time being. We're going to stuff the c in right at the end. We're going to put this thing into into this thing here. That will then give us this. Okay, so it's basically in the previous video we've done this already, so we can put this into here. So that will then give us this. Okay, so now we want to get this on its own. So divide everything by 4. So that will then give us this. So this here is your final answer. Okay.